That's a good way to start out the new year. Awesome. Rolling, rolling, rolling. He was over here singing, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Well, the moon found its way to 2019. Hopefully this is a good year. That rotten spiff, he called me and said he didn't see any smoke coming out of my heater on the Timco here. So I thought maybe it didn't work. But it's working. You just can't see any steam coming out, which is weird. And just for the record, I think I'm getting better, because my nose diarrhea is almost gone. I think I even manufactured a booger today. That's amazing. Was that weird? Yeah, that was weird. But you say you like that stuff, so I'll say it. I manufactured a booger today, and I'm proud of it. I'm driving back out here to finish my last little pocket of spruce. That's it right there. I cut there this morning. I've been cutting over here before. So that is what I've got left. Just a couple of acres. And I'll be done with this entire job. It's been a big one. I'll be looking for some new trees to gobble. Alright. Well, you can kind of see it there. So I'm shoving her down. Oh, look at that. It isn't that deep. What's that, 3-4 feet? Huh, good. Anyway, I was cutting along and I saw orange on this tree right there. And that is not from this timber sale. And if you look down low, you'll see a scar on the tree with paint on it. That is a bearing tree. There is a pipe over here somewhere. I'm gonna guess it's right in there because he's got extra ribbons. There must be a pipe right there. And these bearing trees, there must be one right there. He's got that one marked with ribbons. And I see a scar on it with orange paint. If something ever happens to this pipe over here, these trees are all recorded as to how far they are from the pipe, and they can put a new pipe in there if something ever happens to that one. So that's the purpose of bearing trees, is to mark these old pipes, property, 40 in the corners, section lines, whatever. That was your lesson for the day. I was right. There's the pipe right there, just barely sticking out of the snow right there. And there's a tag on the tree over there. See that yellow metal tag? Where's my finger? Right there. Oh, right there. So yeah, there's the property line. And off into winter wonderland. The Limmer and Skidder are on the same swamp I am now, on their last block. And they got their lights on, and I look over there and I see Jeff's got the lights on the loader. Looks like it's about 10 to 5. And I'm still running without lights. I don't know why. I like to run as long as I can without any lights on. It just seems like I can see the bigger picture much easier. Or is it because I do my best work in the dark? Oh, not again. Why do you say stuff like that? Dad always had a saying, daylight in the swamp, it's time to go to work. Well, it's almost getting daylight in the swamp, and you can see the skidder's on the left, the Limmer's on the right. So daylight in the swamp, time to get going. And the slasher's over there. I think I showed a clip of like this yesterday, but I thought it was cool that it's now in the dark the next day. I'm coming over here to buzz some stumps to extend this landing out. And if you look at the pile of spruce there and the boom on the Limmer is actually longer than the trees. That's not good. The boys are piling up some spruce. And heading out of here. I'm done with this one. Well, Jeff drove the Slasher down here, and I don't see it laying on its side anywhere. Holy smokes. It must have held. Never even had to bring in mats or anything. Sweet. No, I wouldn't have brought in mats. I would have done something else. That's a last resort. Well, I'm taking Dean's work pickup back to the shop to get the lowboy truck. Spiff's out there skidding in the swamp. So I gotta drive a couple hours to move a machine about six miles. I don't know, somewhere near 6-8 miles. Not very far. Don't laugh, but I'm stuck right where I sit. I just loaded up, chained up, whatever, and it's just that wrong temperature. It's 36 degrees out. Tires are wet. As soon as all that weight on that snow at this temperature just turns it to ice. Unbelievable. Don't laugh at me, but I'm stuck. Dean's in the truck. I'm gonna try to use the head here to push forward. We're rolling. Wow, could you tell in the camera how much we were bouncing? Hey, I'm sitting in the Timco getting hauled. Oh, you can't tell. Well, I spun out on this hill. Too much sugary snow and just the wrong temperature. So the Spiffmeister is gonna save the day. There's a nice sunset. Driving into the new job, and there's a big beaver pond here, and there's a drainage behind it. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard that it might give us trouble, so I'm gonna check it out. So we've got a little water coming through the dam, I see, but this is no big deal so far. That must be the channel up there. This will be all right. You could drive on this right now with a pickup. Okay, the channel must be up there. It looked like it might be here, but I don't think so. I think the deepest part is right there. This might be a secondary channel with puppy tracks on it. Coyote look like. Oh yeah, there's nothing to this. Yeah, this is froze good. Timco hardly scratched it. What's that? Water? Otter? Yeah, this is good. Found one little hole here. I tried to dig out what Dean calls the coffer dam. I call it a secondary dam. But the ice collapsed, so there's a gap of air in there. And I tried to dig it out. I tried to get a little water to flow into that snow there to freeze it. It kind of caught me off guard that there was air underneath that. The dam must be leaking more up where Dean is, and it's flowing this way, because I would expect that water to be full to the ice there, and it's not. Well, that is a gorgeous sunset. Well, I suppose I'll be back tomorrow trying to deal with this, see how good this road really is. We're gonna have to make a decision, but I don't think it's that bad. What an office view. Wow. That is beautiful. There's the beaver house, and there's one more over right there. Hey, I hope you guys had a great day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Appreciate it.